I'll be reacting to Sasaki and Miyano episode 3. I'll be watching it off of Funimation's website, and I'll be starting off my reaction in 3, 2, 1, go! Kadokawa. Not Funimation's cutesy as hell logo, but you know what? I never get sick of looking at it because you can tell they put a lot of effort into it. I have a feeling someone's going to be happy with the way that sound effect sounded. Huh. Wonder why he used the word summons, though. It kind of surprises me that Sasaki would be the type to struggle, though. He seems like a really smart man. I mean, he does. But, I mean, I guess, woo, boy, maybe we're going to see some bonding. Who can say no to that smile? Oh, man. That look that a boy has, like, I never get sick and tired when you see him have that stare like that. And honestly, the tracks in this series are freaking bangers, like straight up. Now I'm just kind of wondering, though, if there's going to be like super blooming friendship or blooming romance, because some anime sometimes make it seem like there might be a romance between characters, but it could just be a blooming friendship. I mean, whatever the case may be, whether it goes for blooming romance or just a really, really close friendship, I don't mind whatever route it takes, because this series has handled itself pretty well no matter what it does so far. I swear. Those adorable smells. Oh, man. Oh. They never cease to just brighten up my day looking at them. That's probably the appeal of the series, aside from the nice character interactions. And also the character designs for the series are actually pretty damn cool, if you ask me. It was probably too hot. Oh, no, but I like the timing too when he says, "Are you cat?" Telling you see a cat walking by in the background. It adds a nice little visual touch there. I would have probably been grinning too in this situation if it was someone I had a potentially romantic attachment to or possibility of. I wonder if Miyano's starting to feel something for Sasaki now. Oh. That's right. Oh, man. Whoa, I love his boldness here. I love how he's not even set at all. I mean, hey, I'm not blaming Sasaki for trying, though. I mean, considering the feelings you got from Miyano, you might as well try your shot whenever you can, because you never know. Eventually, Miyano might say yes, eventually. Maybe. You just never know. Huh. That's a damn good question. Damn! It's already manga. That means our boy must have spent like, because I know in the US it's like $10 or $12 per manga now. He must have spent at least $300. Damn! And that's if it's not. And it's not as if any of those mangas are like. And I mean, it's not like we even know if any of them are limited edition either. I'm not gonna blame him though. I mean, and when you're this young, you're worried about your reputation at school. So you're gonna be self-conscious about these type of things much more often than you would normally. That's why I don't blame him at all for feeling that way. Well, that and I mean, hey, at least he's realizing it now. Better he realizes now than later. Hmm. Oh man. Hope he realizes eventually that our boy is serious one of these days. What he has to realize is Sasaki's serious, but he's trying to ease him in. Because I think what Sasaki's trying to do, he's trying to make Miyano potentially like traits about him. So that eventually, once Sasaki's really serious about bringing up romance, he has a higher likelihood of succeeding and making a blooming romance. Because if Sasaki does it too quickly, and then it's not going to work out potentially romantically. I think that's what he's going for. Because there is such a thing as striking a little bit too early or striking a little bit too strongly from the get-go. Oh my. Hope people don't start talking shit to our boy for that. I mean, hey, you know what? I don't think it's weird at all for people to be reading boys love stuff or girls love stuff. Because every love story, okay, every well written love story has a value, regardless of gender, sexual orientation, and things of that nature. In those cases. Nothing wrong with that, though. Hope you heard the last. I'm pretty sure you didn't hear the last bit, though. But I wish you would have heard the last bit, though. But that's life, though. Sometimes when you sneak in on conversations, you misinterpret things because you do not listen to the whole conversation, and then you make assumptions, and this could cause problems. But hey, okay, so it looks like he did hear the whole thing then. All right, I like you. All right, he's realizing it now. Yes! All right, that's a good step. That is a damn first good step. Because it means our boys at the very least leaving a really, really positive impression in his mind. That's why that is some lot of greatness, if you ask me. Hey, you just go with his heart. That's all. But you know what matters the most? That he actually enjoyed his experience with that manga. And like it says, Senpai. I like the way he says that he could tell. Oh. Yeah, if he starts feeling flustered about him being really close to his personal space, Oh. He's blushing! Oh! That's a sign! I know what type of sign I'm talking about. It ain't just... It ain't awkwardness. It ain't like awkwardness coming because it's just personal space being invaded on it. Is potentially I see Sasaki in that light because I ain't any normal blushing. I've seen enough yaoi boys love series to know where this could potentially be going. And also I've seen a lot of yaoi hentai too, for those who be curious. Woo! Yep. He's gotta give if you gave him some of the load, he has to give him the full load. Yeah. It's only fair that if he starts with the small load, he has to give our boy the full load. And when the full load, I mean the manga and nothing beyond that. Oh man, you know what? Nothing wrong with that if you ask me. And something I love about the series too, it's like the humor is so damn well timed also. Oh boy. I was like when animes like this either have like a Valentine's or a white chocolate day. I mean, it's always fun. Because usually characters have a chance of bonding. Oh, why? I don't know why I said white chocolate day. I'm assuming he might have brought something up. Oh! So he brought something for his boy. At least I would hope he brings something for his homeboy, Sasaki. Yes! No, he needs to give him something. But it'd be the right thing to do, though. He's saying that, yeah, he's worrying about this. He's putting more time and effort than would be normally required for this type of situation. I'm just saying. Oh, hello, Spiral Matt. Hope you're having a great day right now. As for my day so far, it's been so, Spiral Matt. You to be on its BS again with my channel, Spiral Matt, because yesterday was crazy. It shadow banned like 9 out of my 10 videos. And right now, this video is being shadow banned by YouTube. It's a pain in the ass. But hey, I'll try to manage the best I can, Spiral Matt. But yeah, shadow banning is still. It's like work was the good part. YouTube's been the rough part, Spiral Matt. So it's been so. And I say that because again, YouTube shadow ban. Well, shadow banning is when YouTube hides your videos in the search results, where they don't really show it off, even if you put the video unless you use filters. That's a shadow ban. They've been doing that to me a lot this season lately. Yesterday, they shadow banned 9 out of my 10 videos, which was bullshit. I even have proof too in my Discord. I posted photos in case anyone thinks I'm lying. Just check my Discord. It actually was legitimately shadow banned for pretty much this whole week. Well, the rest of last week anyway. So it looks like YouTube's trying to like nuke my channel. Well, as for that, YouTube is trying not nuke it, but they're trying to like stab my channel slowly. It's a pain in the ass when that happens. And even a lot of people say in my comments that they can't find videos. So yeah, I know YouTube is legitimately hiding my videos and playlists. They're literally hiding everything. from my audience and subs. Woo, I'm sure those words are gonna be music to Sasaki's ears here. Yo, fool, of course he had something for him, boy, considering the occasion. Yeah, I know. Sparrow Man, YouTube is trying to pretty much wreck my channel. And I even talked about this too on Discord, where they treat other reactors differently. Mine's treated worse than other reactors, so it's just the way it is. Life ain't fair. It's back to what you said, Sparrow Man, a while back. It's hard to be optimistic in life. And for me, it's hard to be optimistic because of shit like that. Like, I try my best, and the system just kicks me into the floor and kicks me down, even when I try my best. It's unfair. But hey, at least this anime that I'm watching is really good right now, though. So it's making the pain go away slowly. I don't blame you, Sparrow Man. I mean, the circumstances happening in my life regarding YouTube is making me kind of negative too now. It's like you try your best, you get lots of likes, but it doesn't matter if YouTube's just going to freaking hide my videos from the search results, my subscribers, my playlists. It's just hard to grow. Oh, yeah, thank you very much, Gen 1. I'm going to be doing Demon Slayer as my third video because since Demon Slayer videos do so, it doesn't get my priority. Sasaki gets priority number 1. Then it's that Rose Requiem anime, and then Demon Slayer's third. Huh. Interesting, Sparrow Man. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, Gen 1. Your attention was... I knew your attention when it came to the shirt. So, though, cool with the correction, though. In case anyone new is joining the live chat. I mean, he looks pretty cool with, like, the full-on blackened hair, actually. Like, no joke. You look a freaking boss. Oh, no! I like his black hair! It's awesome! I hope he keeps it. That's so fucking normal the way he's taking pictures, though. Aw. He's enjoying this way more. You can tell he's enjoying this way more than he should. But I fucking love it. Oh. What? Why is he super excited? I love him. Well, again, the thing is, I mean, it's hard to... And the thing is, though, even if the anime is yaoi, it's one of the better yaois. Although I still say the best yaoi of all time is Modao Sushi. That's the best, even though that's not an anime, that's a donwa. That's the best yaoi I've ever watched. Top of the line animation, top of the line writing, Modao Sushi. I like Okusagara's character design. It looks damn nice. It's probably not. I mean, I like Yuri and Yaoi about the same. The thing about Yuri is they rarely even make Yuri nowadays, since Yuri, at least over the last few seasons, there's been less Yuri than Yaoi because Yuri just don't sell well. They sell like shit usually, Yuris, and Yaoi sell a lot more. That's why we rarely see Yuri. They just don't sell as much. Because in Japan, people are rather just buy the Yaois than the Yuri. A shame, really. For me, I like about Yuri and Yaoi the same. Thankfully, though, again, this doesn't really focus on sex at all. It focuses on their personalities. I'm talking about new Yuri Spiral Man. Do you ever see any produced Yuri anime in the new seasons? Because I haven't seen one over the last 2 years, and I follow pretty much all the non-sequel, non-spinoffs. There's been a lot of yaoi, though, but I rarely see any Yuri, though. At all. Except for, like, that Adachi and Shinomura anime. It was, like, one of the few Yuri, and that anime sold like dog shit. And I liked it. I liked Adachi and Shinomura. But that's not like dog shit, though. Well, in comparison to the last few years, we had this series, I know a few seasons ago there was a wave surfing, not a yaoi, but it had some of those vibes and things like that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing her book get the same treatment too. That sounds like it'd be a fucking load of fun. Hmm. Oh my. It's always nice seeing them do casual things like this. Oh, Sasaki being a subtle. Ah. I thought he was going to go for the touch straight up. But you know what? I like this, though. You can tell our boy's intentions. But he's hesitant, and that's realistic to have that kind of hesitation. I've actually, you'd be surprised, Skin One. I've seen the worst of anime fan bases on my channel because I've seen some racist comments in some of my videos. But the yaoi fan base is like my experience is opposite. I've seen some really awesome yaoi fans actually. Yuri fans, I haven't even seen them on my channel. They're non-existent, at least in my channel. Yaoi fans, I've had a positive experiences with them though. They're cool. They're some of the best fan bases I've ever seen. Yaoi fans, like no joke. Like yaoi fans are some of the best I've ever seen. Well, yeah. Well, actually, again, I'm unlucky because even though I've seen great yaoi fans. I've seen some of the worst anime fan bases. Skin One. So I'm actually unlucky with the type of comments I get. Well, at least that I used to get in the old days. But yeah, yaoi fans are pretty cool though. Ha! You said it. Yo! We get some plot progression. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Woo! Yes! Yes! This the good shit. Wow. But yeah, okay. That bit where he says I like you, that I was surprised we were gonna get that. That's plot progression right there. Speaking of which, the theme is so fucking kick-ass too. I fucking love this. This shit is awesome. Now, and saying that, let me mention why. The idol girls are not Yuri though, Spiral Man. That's not Yuri. Yuri is literally like girl and girl relationship, which we haven't had much of. Which we haven't really had at all, unfortunately. I saw Kimi no Hiraki. I don't think Kimi was a Yuri. Yeah, was Kimi no Hiraki even a Yuri? That was from 2018 though. That's not the recent one. Kimi no Hiraki is from 2018, Spiral Man. That's not a Yuri from 2021. It came out in 2018. And then Urasaki Panic, it's too early to tell if that was going to be a Yuri because in that series, it was in a position where we don't know if the characters like the males. So Urasaki Panic is too vague to tell. Like, we have no idea on that one. Horse Skulls, haven't seen it, though. But there weren't really any Yuri anime that year, except for maybe the Horse Girl ones because Urasaki Picnic wasn't really... We didn't have enough information to tell as to whether that was a Yuri or not. Like, that series was really vague on its Yuriness. Like, really, really vague. Like, it was hard to even get a grasp of that series at all. So, no, last year there was like a small amount of Yuri, actually. Like, no joke. It was a small quantity. And I wish there were more Yuri. It's just really rare to get them, though. And nowadays, getting a Yuri is like finding a unicorn. But before I get to that, though, let me rate the episode. I'm going to give this one, if I rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Let me explain why. The reason why I give this an 8 out of 10 is because we had plot progression. Like, straight up, we get pretty much a confession from our main boy, from Sasaki to Miyano, that he likes him. And that's a lot of plot progression because, for one, he's finally open with his feelings. And two, now we can really get to the juicy stuff in the series. So that's why I really love that plot progression. And that wasn't only, but that was great about this episode too. There was some nice comedy here and there. I liked how it had the White Day motif too, and getting to see the feelings of our main boys and how there was a transfer of chocolates. And I like that. I like how there was a follow-up to one of the previous episodes too, a few weeks ago. That was nice. It gave the episode more heart than it already did to begin with. And another thing that I also got to credit the episode to, aside from that, and as for Naruto fans, again, when it comes to Naruto fans, yeah, the Naruto fans can be pretty hardcore. I ain't gonna like in one. Not saying Naruto fans are the worst, but yeah, Naruto fans, it really can be rough sometimes. But at the very least, though, Naruto fans, actually, no, I am leaning towards your side when it comes to the Naruto fans getting one. Kinda, yeah. At least with the My Hero fans, at least My Hero fans are acknowledging that their manga is shit. I'll give My Hero fans credit. At least a good amount of the fans are acknowledging their manga sucks now. So at least they're acknowledging the issues of their manga. While Naruto fans are still in denial about Boruto's quality, even though Boruto's fallen off a freaking cliff. And I can say that because I read Boruto, so I know Boruto's falling off the cliff. I ain't saying that just to be a hater when it comes to Boruto. It's facts. And the one that says otherwise really needs to compare the first few chapters of Boruto to the first few chapters of Naruto, essentially. But yeah. But anyways, enough about that, though. That's what I thought the episode did well from a story standpoint. And also, the episode did well from a character standpoint. At the very least now, we do have a sense of urgency from Sasaki and him confessing his romantic feelings towards Miyano. So there was some plot progression and character progression there simultaneously. We see potentially Miyano falling for Sasaki with the way he was reacting. So I love the character progression there. Visually, he got the job done. Well, yes, the visual quality didn't look as good as the episodes number 1 or 2. It got the job done. Artwork was pretty. And that's why I thought the episode was a pretty good 8 out of 10 tier. Well, thankfully, again, a lot of people in that read Naruto thought it went to shit with the whole Obito thing. So some Naruto fans wisened up. As for me, I don't love Naruto to death anymore. Naruto died for me in the war arc. And it was slowly dying for me when they got to the Kage Summit, when Naruto let himself get beat up and he had a hyperventilation for fucking Sasuke. I'm like, oh no. They figuratively ripped Naruto's balls off in that arc. That's when Naruto truly died for me. And then it got worse, and Naruto's like, Obito's the coolest person I ever knew. I'm like, motherfucker, this guy killed your family, dude. He literally killed your family. He caused pain to your sensei. He caused your best friend Sasuke to, turn to the dark side. I'm like, dude, you call this fucker the coolest guy you've ever met? Fucking stupid. Sasuke, let's just be real. Sasuke's not a good character, and Sakura was just there just to be Sasuke's cum duck. Let's just be real on that. Sakura was Sasuke's cum bucket, and that's it. That we gotta acknowledge Sakura wasn't even a real character. She was just there to spread her legs for Sasuke. I ain't not doing Attack on Titan Spirit Chaser. The manga shit. If I were to do Attack on Titan Spirit Chaser, I would be bashing it over a bat every week. You would see me get angry at Attack on Titan every week, Spirit Chaser. That's why I wouldn't do Attack on Titan. It'd be absolutely me being in an anger fest. And plus, no one even watched my Attack on Titan videos because YouTube shadow banned. You saw the pics I posted on Discord, right, Spirit Chaser? where I posted all the pics where YouTube shadow banned all my videos. So even if I did Attack on Titan videos, Spirit Chase, I wouldn't even get views because YouTube has a bias against me for some reason. Because even if I did Attack on Titan, I bet you Spirit Chase, YouTube would just shadow ban the fuck out of my video because, as someone mentioned on my Discord, yeah, they're even noticing that that I get worse treatment than other people do. So that's why I'm not even going to bother with Attack on Titan. It wouldn't get me views. I disliked the series after the manga ending. It just wouldn't be worth it at all. Hell, I'd rather react to like the worst hentai than... Well, yeah, Attack on Titan was never confused for me, Sparrow. It was just badly executed. That's the only thing with me when it comes to... Kakashi was a good character, Gen 1. He was. So was Guy. Guy was the best. I think for me, Guy was the best character because... One of the best characters because he worked hard for his strength. He didn't have no Jinchuruki bullshit. He didn't have any Hack's eye powers. And he almost kicked Madara's ass utilizing his own powers. That's why I like Guy more than Kakashi. Because Kishimoto can't write women, Spirit Chase. Call how it is. Kishi cannot write women. Kishi only writes women so that they can spread their legs to the male characters. That's why they exist, to spread their legs and to fucking have sex and kids. That's why the women in the Naruto series exist, to breed. The one in that series only exists to breed. That's it. Because Sakura wasn't a true character from that. That's because Kishimoto's... Sparrow Matt, you got to realize Kishimoto's not a good writer. Kishimoto is not a good writer. He's not. He got lucky with the beginning of Naruto. But he's not a good writer. And Boruto has problems too. Boruto has various exposition dumps. Boruto has the same issues that Naruto did. Sakura's not a true character. She takes a backside to the Boruto and Kawaki show. Mitsuki's like fucking non-existent. Orochimaru's allowed to go right scot-free after experimenting on multiple people and all war crimes. You've got... Man, you got Boruto acting like a spoiled little child. Himawari's just there just to look cute. It ain't like she's an actual character. Sakura still sucks. Even if there's like mixed relationships in Boruto, who gives a shit? It's not like Kishimoto built up the relationship in Naruto. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Choji married what's-her-face from the Lightning Village. I don't give a fuck. Exactly. Who gives a shit? The only relationship that had any good build-up was Shikamaru and Samari. That's the only one that felt like a real relationship. Every other fucking relationship sucked. Every single one of them fucking sucked. We have Sakura ending up with the Edgelord that tried to kill her multiple times. Karen was fuck all. She did nothing. Hinata was just a shy chick who was saying, Naruto-kun, for like how many fucking chapters? And then it somehow ended up with Naruto. Whoop-de-fucking-do, Kishimoto. That was a poorly built relationship. Hinata was only there just to be Naruto's cum bucket. She was only there so that Naruto can utilize his hose and put his hose inside of her garden. She was nothing. Hinata's nothing. And any Naruto fan that tells you otherwise is a liar. Is a liar. I know because I read the manga from start to finish. I know because I read every chapter. Hinata's not a true character. Hinata's just a cum bucket, okay? Let's just be real. Yeah. I don't give a fuck, Spider-Man. I speak the truth. I read every chapter. So Naruto fans can't say, oh, I'm a hater. I'm like, bro, come to me and give me proof that they're real characters. Because they ain't. They fucking ain't. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck about how people perceive me. I could give a damn I mean, look at my channel. Literally, my channel is consisting of me making reactions without giving a fuck about people's opinions. Which is why, which is why I think my channel works, because I don't give a fuck about the majority opinion. I only care about my own opinion. I'm like, yeah. That's the fun way of doing it, not conforming to other people's opinions. That's the fun part about it. The art just sucks, Spiral Matt. And yeah, that's my thoughts on Naruto, Spiral Matt. It fell off a cliff. The work is a disgrace to writing. And honestly, when it comes to Naruto, it should have ended at the pain arc, but it didn't. And now it ends up being... Obito sucked. Obito was only there just to be a little whiner. Obito was a bitch. I liked Naruto though, but fucking Obito sucked. Like, honestly, Obito is one of the worst characters in the Naruto series by far. But, nah, I can't think of anything positive to say about Obito at all. And even then, Higurashi failed at times, too. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Naruto. And also Sasaki and Miyano episode 3. Well, anyways, y'all, thank Gen 1, Spirit Chaser, and also Spiral Map for commenting on the live chat. Hope y'all rate the video, share, rate, comment, subscribe, because I'll be reacting to Wrecking with the Rose King episode 3, which I'm sure that series will piss me off even more. Well, yeah, that's why Obito is a shitty character. But yeah, those are my thoughts, though. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching my video, and have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.